This is a diagonal version of Shmee150, aka Tim's Porsche 914. Now in the previous episode, I'll leave a link in the description, we crossed a major milestone on getting this car onto the rotisserie. Lots of custom fabrication on this rotisserie, and we made the whole thing ourselves. Now in this video, we're going to do a whole host of things. So we've got things to finish off, we've got interior bits to do, we've still got bits on that hell hole to do, and the back geometry of the car as well. We're going to prime the car, and we've got the running gear to do as well. So let's grab some tools and let's crack on. Right, so that's all the running gear. We've literally gone through all the running gear and cleaned it up with a wire wheel or with a wire brush, trying to get in all the nooks and crannies and things like that. Now they are pretty good, but you can still see that there's some surface rust on here. So I think that's a good time to use the laser from Zach Lasers. Now this is a pulsed laser cleaning machine, and it does a fantastic job on removing surface rust and deeper rust as well. As long as you get the surface off and the flaky bits, then like this, you can get the laser in there and it cleans all that up, no problem. It can remove paint and underseal as well. Obviously it takes a little bit more time. So we'll get the Zach laser switched on and we'll show you what it can do. What an absolute beast this machine is. Now, these do come in a variety of sizes. This is one of the bigger ones. You can get smaller ones as well. I'll leave a link to Zach Glazer's in the description. Do check them out, see what the crack is there as well, because these, literally, if you can see it, you can laser it. And it just gets in all the cracks and crevices and everything that you want. It removes all the rust, bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, let's get this running gear painted. Right, we've done a whole host of things in this episode already. We've got the running gear painted. We do have some bushings to put in there as well, but that's not going to be in this episode. That's going to be in a later episode. We've got all of the rust repairs done on the inside. We've got the rear mounting point that we still need to finish off, so that's going to be today as well. That'll be in this episode. And then we can finally get the underside primed and get it Dinitrolled and get it nice and protected. Look at how majestically good this car's looking. Now, we've been working on this car trying to get all the gunk and all stuff and rust and everything off, and I think we're just about there. So what we're going to do is we're going to Dinitrol the entire bottom of the car with the RC900. Now, I don't know where I've put it, but the RC900 is a rust inhibitor, rust converter, and it leaves a nice epoxy coating as well. The reason why I'm going to do the whole thing is because it only takes one can to do the whole thing. Now, yes, I know there's no rust here, but I do want to get that extra layer of protection on the bottom of this nice classic. So I'm going to use one bottle of Dinitrol RC900, just a single one, to do the entire underneath of the car, all the wheel arches and everything, and then that should leave a nice epoxy coating. It'll turn it mostly black, which is the epoxy coating, and then hopefully we can get some primer on there, hopefully. So this is what I'm talking about the blackish purplish coating. Now this is an epoxy coating that the RC900 does leave on the surface. Now a big thanks goes out to Dinitrol. Do check them out, links in the description. They do very good products, a wide range of products as well. This is, like say, the RC900, the rust inhibitor, corrosion protection, and then obviously they do all the other stuff as well, which you will also see in this video. But this gives a good basis to now spray the etch primer. Look at how nice the bottom of this car now looks. Now, we put two different etch primers on because the two different brands, and we ran out of the first one. So we put the first one on and we went over with the second one, and it just looks nice and majestic, and yeah, just look at it. It looks really nice. So there's a couple of little things that we do need to finish before we go any further and before we put the Dinitrol on this. Now, notice there is a hole down here, but also where it says patches, we're going to cut that out so we can sort of like keep that as a memento. So we need to make a panel for that, and then obviously we can get some primer on there and then Dinitrol the whole thing, but not before the seam sealer, so we do need to do that as well. So it'll be seam sealer, it'll be Dinitrol ML, and then it'll be the 4941 and 445, which is the stone chip, and then the self-knitting stuff on the underneath. So let's turn the car back around, let's get those little bits done, and then we can get some Dinitrol finally on the bottom of this car. Right, unfortunately, well, I'm covered in underseal. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get the underside undercoated because it's now, what, 10 to 4? Yeah. And this video goes live in 2 hours and 10 minutes, hopefully. Fingers crossed, it probably won't because I might be late and upload and all that. Anyway, that's a different story. We didn't manage to get this undercoated because when we were prepping it for primer, there's various areas that I wanted to attend to. It took longer than possible, longer than anticipated. And I didn't want to just bodge it. I wanted to do a proper job. Proper job takes longer time. So yeah, Anyway, that's a different story. In the next episode, we will get this undercoated. And we're also going to get this whole body primed. And Tim's coming as well. He's actually coming tomorrow. He'll be in the episode as well. We'll reveal the colour. And there's just going to be so much going on in the next episode. So catch you in the next episode where we do just that. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. And we'll catch you in the next one.